Hey guys, Sand here with episode 21 of my Road to Glory. Um, in this episode, we're going to start off by putting two contracts on Sorensen and Hangland. For some reason, in this episode, people keep joining my party and leaving my party and inviting me to play Black Ops. So sorry about that. But anyway, we're going to go in the first match of the episode here against this guy Foosball Mundial. Well, that's his squad's name at least. But anyway, so he's got a German team mostly, and then with the exception of I think the guy's name is Nunez. I'm not sure. Center forward, and his left back is a bronze English player. But yeah, so not a bad team here. Thomas Mueller is a really good player. He's really strong, great finishing, as you guys see here. This is just a beautiful goal. Nothing I could do about that. That's just such a nice shot by Mueller. I usually never take those kinds of shots when I'm running down the side and don't even cut it in and just finesse it around the keeper, but some people seem to do that pretty well. So there you guys see Balotelli finesses one into the top corner. But here a really nice goal from Balotelli also. A lot of this was right after the kickoff, so Balotelli was just went on a rampage after that. But yeah, so as I was saying, I like to cut in before I shoot. I'm not sure if you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm definitely gonna make a series on how to play better, and I'll explain all these things to you guys, because what seems obvious to me may not be as obvious to you guys, so I should probably explain that to you guys. So anyway, here, pretty bad giveaway, and then as usual, really nice finish by Thomas Mueller, and then we're going to injure Thomas Mueller, then run down the field and get one back, just before the end of the game, I believe. No, actually, sorry, not before the end of the game. It's 75th minute goal. That makes the score 4-2, and that's gonna pretty much do it for that game. This is a really long episode, as I'm sure you guys can tell already. The third match of this episode is really interesting, so look forward to that. As you see there, Balotelli scored 2 goals, Vela scored 2 goals, and Mueller scored 2 goals. So braces all around in that match, but Hangland got the man of the match, so not always a bad thing. Sometimes just means that they passed really well and defended really well. Not necessarily doesn't really necessarily mean that the guy dominated me or anything. As you guys see there, I'm gonna send Charles and Zogby out of the trade pod because he just wasn't playing that well for us. Wasn't really that special of a player. So if you're looking for a left mid, I almost would say I don't really recommend Charles and Zogby unless you can get his inform, but that is completely up to you guys. So I'm not gonna tell you who to buy and who not to buy, but I definitely recommend Ryan Giggs. He's not that fast, but his crossing and dribbling are just ridiculous. So yeah, I really recommend Giggs. But anyway, so as you guys see there, putting Alan Hutton at right mid because Ben Arfa picked up an injury, which he seems to do a lot. I guess it's because I try to do so many skill moves with him. But yeah, so he picked up an injury and put in Hutton. So more defensive on the right side this match. But this guy's a really nice squad, all German league team. They're all German players besides Naldo, Farfan, and his left back. I'm not really sure who that is, but he's in form. So I think he had an informed Gomez too. So just a really good team here. And then here's some really good dribbling from Chicharito, but then he loses the ball, and then Raul Morelos picks it up, finesses it beautifully off the post, and then goes and picks up his rebound, puts it in. So really good goal from Morelos there. As I said, Morelos is probably our best player at this point. Balotelli is such a good striker, but I don't know, Morelos is just invaluable to my team. He's just saves us so many different occasions. But yeah, as you guys see here, I'll put Morelos on this free kick because his stats aren't that good. He's in the high 70s, but he's just such a beast on free kicks. As you see there, just such a nice free kick. The goalie couldn't even handle it off the post, and yeah, so that's the second goal of the match already. And then here, he'll get a nice give and go to Morelos, and then he's just gonna blast it into the top corner. So Morelos with a hat trick. So as I said, just such a good player. If you can get his inform, that's probably one of the best players in the Premier League if you ask me. Because I don't know, but if you can also get Balotelli's inform, it's a lot more expensive. But it's just if you have those two, you're set for the Premier League. Those are the best players in the league, in my opinion. But not in actual life, not in real life, but in this game, in the Ultimate Team, they're so good. So as you guys see there, won the match 4-0. 3 goals from Morelos and 1 from Vela. One person commented saying that I speak too quietly into my mic. If you guys think that, then also leave a comment because I'm not sure how you guys hear it, if that makes any sense. Because basically my mic's like makes that really muffly noise sometimes when I say P's and stuff. So I want to try to keep it as far away from my mouth as possible. But yeah, if you guys can't even hear me, then I'll try to figure something out. Like, I might be getting a new mic if that's gonna help. Like, if it really bothers you guys, I'll try to get a new mic. But just like leave a comment below, giving me your opinion on that. And anyway, so third match of the episode here. I tried to make this one longer because I got a request for that, and I wasn't sure if that's what all of you guys wanted. So also leave a comment below saying like if you like this really long episode, because I can do these if that's what you guys really want. So anyway, so this guy's like a Bundesliga team once again. So like the third Bundesliga team of this episode, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, so here Hernandez does some really nice dribbling and then finesses it into the near post. So a really good goal there. Always a nice goal when you can get into the near post. But anyway, so here this guy scores a little bit of a trampy goal, but it was kind of my fault because I pulled my goalie too far out. But anyway, so this match went into extra time, and neither of us scored, so it went into penalty kicks. And here this guy scores his first penalty kicks. I just could not, like, when I was like trying to save these penalties, I was just completely failing, as you guys will see. So just a really bad like goalkeeping effort by me on this particular occasion. But anyway, so here this guy just completely misses, but I dove the wrong way anyway. So just really embarrassing. Like I'm just, ugh, it was horrible. I was getting so frustrated because I just wouldn't dive the right way. But here Balotelli blasts it right into the stomach of the keeper. So just really embarrassing penalty kicks this time for me. But here this guy just skies it over the net. So this guy just was not a very. Luckily, this guy was horrible at kicking the penalty. Like he could not score these penalties to save his life. And then again, neither could I. As you see there, I just blasted to the like 20 yards to the right of the post with Giggs. And then here this guy's just gonna shoot it right down the middle, and thank God I didn't spaz out and dive to one side. But here comes Lucas. It comes to Lucas, and he finishes extremely well. That was just a really good penalty from him. Nice little celebration. And then here, this guy, it comes down to this guy, and he is going to take his time before lining it up, and I'm going to dive the wrong way, as usual. So anyway, now it comes down to Raul Morales to decide the game, and he scored 3 goals last game, so we're looking for a game winner from him here, and he comes up with it. So thank God for Raul Morales. He's just such a good player. Typical that he would be the one to take the last one. I didn't even put him there, just the game, I guess, knew how good he is and put him there. So that's going to pretty much do it for this episode, guys. So just leave comments below. Be sure to like the video and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.